in America. He's Chelsea friend. That's the worst song I think I've ever created. That's the worst song I've ever created. But I'm just, guys, I'm buzzing as an American, as a Chelsea fan, and as just a supporter of beautiful football in general. We have witnessed officially against this Burnley team the birth of Christian Pulisic in the Premier League. Welcome to the Premier League, son. Welcome. It is about damn time. Not only did you get a start, which was smart from Frank Lampard because you rest Callum Hudson-Odoi. You don't want to rush him back too far into injury, but Pulisic came through. This is the best performance individually I've seen from any Chelsea player yet this season. I think,
didn't he? He wanted it so bad, and it's just great to see him get a hat-trick, you know what I mean? Frank Lampard hasn't been starting him of recent. Today he got his chance and he delivered. Now, I said in my preview yesterday, when players are getting their chance to go out onto that pitch, they need to prove themselves because there's always someone to replace them and take their position. Now, Pulisic was given the chance today, which he hasn't been in the last couple of games, and he delivered. You know, that is so good to see. That's exactly what we Chelsea fans want to see. It was skill, hard work, intensity in his game. It was just brilliant to see. It was such a confident performance from him, and I'm sure that he will start in the next game, you know, especially after that performance.
Christian Pulisic, Captain America, strikes again. Star boy has arrived at Chelsea, and what can I say? He scored a hat-trick and he's finally arrived. Christian Pulisic against Burnley, 3 goals, a hat-trick for the young American. 31 passes completed, 81% pass accuracy, 5 shots, 3 key passes, 1 dribbles, 1 tackles, 1 interception. The masterclass from the man himself, Captain America. And like, it's not even just an attacking statistic. You look at his defensive statistics, the tackles, the interception, it shows that even for his age, you know, players that are 20, 21, 19, 18 years of age, your likes of Hudson-Odoi, your Sanchos, your Pulisic, even though they're lightning quick, they're fantastic and they have so much world-class potential when it comes to attacking attributes, but when it comes to defending, it's an area of their game where they're not really that good, and that's natural. They're young, they're going to bound to improve and develop. And I think for him being 21 years of age, by the way, who just turned 21, it's outstanding that he's got some of his dribbling as well. His work rate is outstanding, the way he tracks back, he wins the ball back, and that's something that Lampard would see and, you know, he would love, because for me, it's all great scoring goals, assisting, you know, causing havoc in the front three and in those pockets of space in between the lines. However, you also need to be able to do your defensive duties, and when he's, you know, winning those tackles, doing those interceptions, helping out the fullbacks. For me, that's another crucial area. And another thing I love about Pulisic is his versatility. We know he can play left wing. His strongest position is left wing. But now I want to see Christian Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi combine. He can play right wing, which is where he played for Borussia Dortmund. He can play through the middle in Mason Mount's position. He's got the defensive work rate. He presses. He's young. He's willing to learn. He's a dream to have. He scores. He assists. You know, and he links up the play really, really well. He reminds me so much of Hazard, where you see glimpses where he's so agile. He's close control of the ball. You know, he runs past 2, 3, 4 players. You know, 1-touch, 2-touch passing. It's phenomenal, and he's your exact type of player that we needed. And, you know, credit to the board, credit to Marino Sky for making this signing happen. I remember
Pulisic has to be #1, and not just by a short distance, by a mile. He's been our star man this week. Against Ajax, star man. Against Burnley, even more of a star man. Against Ajax, he came on and changed the game for the exact reasons that we could all see why he had to play. Because he could come in, he could cause turbulence in between Ajax's midfield. He could go in between the lines and create and lay off to our strikers, whether it be Abraham or whether it be Batshuayi. And yesterday, he done the exact same thing, but not just that, he got on the score sheet. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, and he scored the perfect hat-trick. Left foot, right foot header. He's been an absolute gem this week, and it's gone to show that we have a brilliant signing in Christian Pulisic. And fair play to everyone in the United States that are now Chelsea fans. Welcome. It's nice to have you to the group. Welcome aboard. Yes, I was watching some videos of the United States where Pulisic scored, and everyone going mental. I think it's safe to say, we know London is blue, and no one can argue that. And if they argue with that, just don't listen. But it's safe to say that United States of America is now blue. Not red, white and blue, it's just blue. Pulisic has been great, absolutely brilliant.
Now, today, perfect Pulisic scored the perfect hat-trick. Left foot, right foot. I mean, the guy even took the piss and scored with his head. I was thinking in my head, is Christian gonna do this? It happened to be his day. Now, I'm not a betting man, but tell me this. Is it really ironic that Christian performs today he scores a hat-trick for the first time ever in his career. A day after Kanye releases Jesus is King? I don't think so. And tonight, Christian showed us why we needed to keep the faith in the player. Christian today, from the first minute, you could see that intensity in him. But what I really loved about Christian today is that he's always been the assister. He's always been the creator. A few times this season, he has made some shocking misses. But today, Christian played with confidence. Christian played to prove a message as well, and he looked to take every opportunity for himself. Today, it wasn't about creating for someone else, it was about making a name for himself. It was about taking responsibility for the team and living up to that mantle left by Eden Hazard. Now, that's not me saying that he is our replacement for Eden Hazard. No one is. Hazard's his own player. But I'm talking about that talismanic role that's missing in the team since Eden Hazard's left the club.
And this game in particular was all about one man, and that man was Christian Pulisic. In my team selector, I really highlighted the fact that I wanted to see Pulisic start. Now, I'm not going to turn around and be one of those people to say I told you so. I just thought that based on his performances recently, I really wanted to see him get given a chance from the start, and he was. And did he take it? Absolutely. He absolutely took it with both hands. An incredible individual display. Everything Pulisic did turned to gold yesterday. He was absolutely world class, stunning individual performance. But he not on his own, he was incredible. But of course, other players as well. And I wanted to. There is
Captain America, world class Christian Pulisic. What a man. What a performance yesterday from him. When the first goal went in, there was an American lady who was next to me, bless her. She was getting so excited every time Pulisic got the ball. And the first goal, the way he took that, I'm going to say it and I'm going to bring up the comparisons because it was Hazard-esque. I promise I'm not going to keep comparing Pulisic to Hazard, and whenever someone does anything amazing and puts in a world-class performance, I'm not always going to link it to Eden Hazard because Pulisic is his own man, he's 21 years old and he's going to be a world beater, that is for sure. But the way that Hazard used to drift around defenders, the way he used to bring it out from his right foot, put it onto his left foot, the confidence to shoot with both feet, Christian Pulisic tucked in that first one and it was absolutely magical. The second one, again, burst of pace, this time getting it out on his right foot, hitting it with his right foot, takes a little deflection, but again, this isn't a player who's lacking in confidence. This is a player who's been given his opportunity in a game that was going to be very physical. It kind of goes against the grain of the kind of player he is. Boy, did this man perform. And then the header, the perfect hat-trick to wrap it all up. Chelsea are 3-0 up. He put on Twitter that Pulisic has now got a goal or an assist, which is a goal contribution, every 80 minutes of football in a Chelsea shirt. And this is supposedly a man who has had a tricky time, who's had a tough start. 60 million bargain. Can I have some?
Captain America Pulisic. Captain America Pulisic. Assembled. I told 3 weeks back. I told 4 weeks back. Why the fuck is he not in the bench? Why the fuck is he not playing? He's such a good talented player. I told way back. And as soon as he came, he made so much impact against Newcastle United. He made so much impact against this team, which is that Ajax. He made so much impact that with a transfer ban, without signing a certain player, with rivals like Arsenal, Manchester United spending over 100 millions, we are still above them. We are 4th position. That's the impact. That's the impact. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I thought this season is going to be a struggle, but we are moving in smoothly. I wish this smooth form continues. I just wish. Left foot he scored, right foot he scored, header he scored, hat-trick he scored against Burnley. He just burned Burnley. That's how you play against Burnley, man. It's very difficult to go to Burnley and score goals. Only Liverpool last have managed to score goals. We have defeated Burnley.
Captain America, Christian Pulisic, superb man. He really demonstrated his ability today. And even though he scored a hat-trick, he wasn't selfish in this game. He was constantly trying to look to assist people, play people in. He scored a glancing header from a set piece, man. 10 out of 10 rating Christian Pulisic. I don't really need to say anything else. Superb.